Hi, Annie. How's it going?
It's all right. I've been having trouble with bugs everywhere now that it's warming up. They're just buzzing around.
I've noticed more bugs showing up around my house lately, too. I hear them in the evening, especially crickets. I find their chirps relaxing in the quiet of the evening.
Well, that sounds more peaceful than what I've got going around here. What does that peaceful even sound like, though?
It's hard to describe with words. Perhaps a musical selection might help you to imagine it.
Wait a second. Is that the musical imagery we were talking about last time?
You betcha.
I knew it. I love that. So it basically puts me in a whole new world. So what are we listening to today?
It is a piano piece called The Night's Music by Bella Bartok. Let's give it a listen.
Wow, that sounds exactly like a calm, peaceful summer's night to me.
Well, it is called The Night's Music.
I absolutely loved how the pianist was using the instrument to make the little creature sounds of the night. Like we heard like a cricket here, an owl hoot there, a firefly there. I could practically see them just like crawling around.
That's exactly what the composer Bella Bartok was going for in this unique piano piece. Using instruments to imitate the sounds of nature actually became a trademark of this composer, and later the term night music became a thing.
Night music. That's so cool. Usually the only thing I do at night is watch a random Netflix show.
That sounds a great way to relax at the end of a busy day. Did anything in the music we just heard remind you of that feeling?
The tempo was pretty slow. It almost seemed still at some points. Maybe that's something?
It sure is. That's a great observation, Annie. Tempo is a great way to convey a calm or relaxed mood.
You know what can really relax me though? Water, like a river, the ocean, a creek. It's my favorite.
You don't say. I actually know of a piece you might love then. It's called Mighty River.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Although mighty makes me think maybe it's not calm.
That's an interesting idea. Let's check it out. So, what did you think, Annie?
Well, I don't think I would call it calming, but I could definitely picture like a huge river, like a really exciting big river. Although what was weird is the tempo. It seemed like a slow, calming tempo, but the music really made it exciting.
Great point, Annie. I totally agree with that statement. Let's talk about that tempo observation. The piece was definitely slower overall.
Oh, totally. It almost seemed like the kind of slow walk you do when you're on your way back to the car after a fun day with your friends and you don't really want to leave.
Whatever helps you remember, Annie. You know, musicians have names for different tempos. And you know, there is actually a name for a tempo, just as you described.
No way. It seems like there's a fancy music term for absolutely everything.
Too true. Well, there are musical terms for quite a few things. Maybe not everything, though.
Okay, fair enough. So, what is this fancy word for like a slow walking pace?
A tempo that feels like a relaxed walking pace, such as the piece we just listened to, is called adagio.
Adagio, huh? Okay, but what if I wanted to walk at like a normal speed, like the speed I would walk to the park? Is there a name for that?
Actually, there is. A standard walking pace is called andante.
Ooh, andante. I feel so fancy saying these words. Adagio, andante. But what if I was in a hurry, like the speed I go from lunch to recess?
In music, we call that fast pace, allegro.
Okay, so we have adagio, andante, allegro for slow, medium, and fast.
You've got it, Annie.
Annie, did you clean your room yet?
Mom, I was in a meeting. Speaking of tempo, it looks like I will have to move at an allegro pace to clean my room. Ugh.
Well, I guess that's all we have time for today, my friends. Bye-bye now.